My name is Gonzalez Lara, and I'm an assistant professor here at the School of Architecture and Planning, and I'm in the architecture department. I've been here for a year, but I can't believe it's already been a year. Time has gone so fast, and it's been a really fun year, but also very productive. It's gone really fast, but I look back and I'm amazed by how many things I've achieved this year. So I'm originally from Spain, and I studied there. I studied at the Universidad de Navarra, and after that I worked at Spain's biggest architecture office, which is called TIDOM. In May I took 11 students to Chile. That was part of the seminar in Latin American architecture that I teach. And we were there for 2 weeks, and we visited Santiago, Valparaiso, and Viña del Mar. And it was an amazing opportunity for all of us, I think. We met with local architects, and we visited local architecture firms. We saw 2 schools of architecture, and it was great for us to see how architecture is learned and taught in different parts of the world. So I think it has been shifting a little bit throughout this year. I'm very interested in design, and I've been working in some design competitions. I've worked on a couple of them with Katia Crawford and Kathy Kambik, who also teach here in the landscape department, and I really want to keep on doing that. I've been writing some papers on Latin American architecture, and then also on construction and design in general. So I'm trying to see, basically I want them both to influence each other so that it's not either design or writing separately. I want to find a good balance in between finding competitions that can influence my writing and the other way around. And I think that there are some amazing competitions that do that, some ideas competitions, so I'm going to keep on doing those. Yeah, so we won the first prize in a competition with Katia and Kathy. That was a competition in Paris to design an installation that had to be, basically the call for the competition was to create an installation that would encourage people to talk without using any kind of electronic device. So we created this very fun installation where you had to climb or be in a swing or basically do things that involved you working with your hands so that you couldn't use your phone at the same time. We want the students to understand the site in New Mexico, the place, its history a little bit better, because I think that we are in a very special place, and I think that we can't take that for granted either, even if we are in the school making theoretical or projects that are not going to become real. I think that should be part of every student's beginning of every project. So that's something that I really want to make emphasis on this year. Another thing is I really want to encourage the students to work on design competitions, because I think that they are really good opportunity for them to grow their portfolio, to experience, to also test their ideas, and to kind of compete or work with people all over the world. Because I think that when you're here, you feel more in a bubble, but I think that nowadays you can work internationally, even if you're here or no matter where you are. Another thing that I want my students to accomplish would be to be very passionate about design and to show them and to make them feel how great architecture is, because it's something that I'm very passionate about, and I think that's something that I really want my students to feel and to learn how great working as an architect can be.